Hey everyone, I'm Bill. I'm with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. We are here at Thunderhill Raceway at Cali Track Days, and I got a special treat for you guys. You guys know that I bought the BMW S1000 RR, and I believe by the time you see this video, you will understand that the BMW S1000 RR has left the collection. But you guys may have already seen that I've introduced this bike, but this is going to be our first ride video on the new bike. So let's get out of here. So it's kind of a little noisy out here, but it's bright, it's hot. So we have the new BMW. It is here, but it is leaving us. So we are, man, it just wasn't the right time. But I'm super excited to release and announce this guy. Ready? Let's get it turned around, guys. Oh, look at that thing, huh? It's a 2018 BMW R NineT Racer. I rode this bike, I test rode this bike. You guys have probably seen the test ride already, and I fell in love with this bike. I absolutely love this bike. So take a look, guys. Look how sweet and cool this thing looks. I'm super excited. So we are getting ready to go out on track for our first time. Now, I have not ridden this bike outside of that test ride, so this will be our very first time, and I'm gonna go out in the C group. Hopefully I can catch the C group. I'm gonna take it easy, break in the motor, do a couple C group sessions, just kind of get that variance and get the motor broken in. But I'm gonna take you guys on my very first ride on the R NineT Racer with the break-in on the track. Some people are gonna say I'm crazy, but I'm gonna take it easy. So let's get geared up and out on track and see how this thing, I'm excited. So, all right, see you guys on track. What's up, everyone? Bogna heading out on the R3, and she's pointing at the MT-09, but the MT-09 sits solo right now because we're heading out on the brand new 2018 R NineT Racer for its first ride. Yes, that's correct, guys. We are out here at Cali Track Days, home of the $100 Track Days, and we're taking the Cafe Racer out for its very first time to do the break-in, and of course the C group. So we're going to take it nice and easy, but we've got the thing tracked out. Exhaust is coming, don't worry, guys. Got no mirrors. We got it ready for the track. Lights are disconnected and taped up. I'm excited to get on this thing. I'm more excited probably to ride this thing than that thing. So as you guys know, that's going to a new home tomorrow, and I'll talk all about the 2020 S1000 and why I got rid of it in that video. So make sure you stay tuned for that video. But let's try to figure out how this thing runs. First of all, I'm in standard shift, and you guys know how much I yell about oh, this is gonna be such a crazy experience. You guys know how much I yell about the GP shift, and I've got to figure out how to set up the GP shift on this, but this is exciting. Really, I've been looking at this bike, and when I rode it, I was like, man, this is such a fun bike. And so Mark with two bros. Mark doesn't unfortunately have any exhaust for this, so we are going out elsewhere. So let's get out on track, guys, and let's break this motor in, and let's set this up and see how this thing performs. I am not breaking any records with this, of course, but woo! Oh yeah, guys, oh yeah. All right, so let's see what happens. Good. I feel like they are. The heated hand grips are like on flipping high. I'm terrified right now because I've never ridden a bike like this, let alone like this on a track. So let's take it easy. Now we are in the C group. We got a little mishap here. Ooh, it's got a little pickup. So sorry guys, I'm just really kind of trying to concentrate, trying to get the feel for this, get some heat in the tires. These are not my normal tires, but well, I mean, you know, realistically, the feel of the bike is actually crazy okay. And the suspension doesn't feel bad, a little wiggly right there. So we should be able to get it to open up a little bit here in 7. But body position on this thing is pretty interesting. Woo! Wow! This thing's got a little punch to it. Big 1200 boxer motor. I would say in like no weight to this thing, but Jesus, that was pretty sweet. Oh, I love this thing so far. All right, up, trying to find the shifter. Shit. So it's more to the outside of my toe than the inside of my toe. So my toe was pointing a little bit further in. There's my picture. I'm so happy, guys. Get past him real quick. And here we go back down the straight. We should have some heat in our tires. The Cafe Racer at its finest. It feels good. It feels really good, guys. So I'm pretty low. Now I haven't got any, I'm not dragging any knee yet, but I feel like I'm really far over pretty well. This thing sounds great. So suspension's good. Vibration's all not that bad. Once you get running, once you get up about 4,000, it starts to get a little vibrating. And that low RPM, so 3,000 to 4,000, we get a little vibration. But at 5, it starts to even out. You lose it in the bars, but you do get it in the frame in the lower end. I was like, this guy's got a nice Puma suit. And that's my Puma suit. That's because we offer free loaners here at Cali Track Days. So we loaned that gentleman my suit, and thrilled. So brakes are good. I'm braking way early just to get comfortable, Get my picture. I probably look ridiculous. So flicking back and forth, little interesting. So flicking back and forth, it is a little bit heavy in the bars. But that low end torque really picks the power up high. There's my foot getting stuck again. Oh yeah, I'm happy with it. I think once I get more comfortable with it and I can get the suspension a little bit dialed in the back, it's bucking a little bit in the back, but you can see my turn's a little wide. I could probably tighten that up. Oh, beep beep. It does have a damper up front, which I'm happy about. At least it's got something. We'll see how it performs. It is non-adjustable. So I will probably end up with the Öhlins damper. Yeah, this is fun. All right, so let's not. So my toe keeps getting underneath the little spot where the shifter is. I'll point it out at the end. Oh, I see what it is. It's actually getting, I'm going in too far, and it's actually hitting the kickstand peg. So maybe some rear sets. So fun so far. I can't wait to see the pictures of this. We'll have to insert a couple, hopefully. Whoop. Okay, so no slipper clutch. So you see that dunk, 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 dunk. So I shifted down a little too far, and now we're in traffic, so we'll take it easy. Try to weed through a couple of these guys. I'll just take it easy back here. What a blast. What a blast, guys. What a blast. So remember, we're in the C group, so we'll take it a little bit easy when we're in traffic. Passing on the outside only. These guys here. Nice safe distance. So so the slipper clutch might be an issue. We'll have to see what we can find for that. That could be maybe one complaint that I have. Outside that, I mean, the suspension needs a little dialing in. Just a little bit, nothing major at all. It really actually kind of feels okay, but we're talking, 53 miles on the bike, so really we're super, it's the suspension's still breaking in, and I'm not sure what adjustability we have on this suspension. So Dave Moss, I'll need your help. Thank you, Tony. So we'll have to watch our shifting. Comfort of the seat doesn't bother me at all, because of course you've got You know, I'm way far off the bike. I'm much far more off the bike, but the tank feels really good. I don't have any tank grips on, but my legs are gripping kind of where the seat is, as weird as that is, because obviously on the conventional sport bikes you would generally have your legs will be in the tank, but where my position is, I kind of come back and hit more towards the back where the seat is. So and brakes are good. I'm happy with the brakes. I don't mind them. Acceleration's good. I do have a different windscreen coming, so we'll give the different windscreen on this thing. And yeah, I'm you know, there's not much. Look, I bought this really to be a cool cruiser street bike. I didn't expect much from it. I can be honest, I didn't expect as much as I'm getting right now. I'm taking it easy. I'm in the C group. I'm not, you know, breaking any records. I'm not on the S1000. I have the S1000 of 2015 for that. I can tell you, I'm sure in the hell not as tired as I normally would be. It is a little bit more work, but it does flow. It does flip nice on track. So I can only imagine how this thing handles on the street. I'm quite surprised. I'm very surprised on how much I'm enjoying this bike right now. Generally, we're through here at 100 plus on the BMW. Clearly 80 miles an hour is nothing breaking records. You know, I'm digging it. Tires don't seem bad. I lowered the pressures a little bit. See if I can get through two of these guys. I can squeeze through him on the next straight. Going a little wide there. Come on in. Checkered flag. So let's see how we do into turn one here. A little bit better pace. 85 miles an hour, not too bad. And into turn two. So now we've got some good heat in the tires. I'm going to come off and check the pressure, but you can see foot peg scrapes there, toe scrapes there, no knee. But I did go a little wide, pushed a little wide there, so that's more of a suspension thing. But rear sets need to come up a little bit, so definitely we'll be looking for some rear sets. And then here we go, down into the sweeper out. I messed that one up. I downshifted for the GP shift by accident, so lucky I caught it, because the slipper clutch would have been mad, or the non-slipper clutch. right, so we're gonna give this thing a nice cool down. But that was a blast. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. I'm happy. Yep. Now, I got a hell of a deal on this thing. So it's just over 10,000 out the door. This thing is a blast for that money. They're almost 15 out the door. So to get this thing for as cheap as I did with no miles, basically, it's just demo miles. Absolute blast, guys. Wow. I'm super impressed. I dig it. I dig it. Instructor working with, instructor working with, instructor working with. I love it. I love it. Love it. So rad. So rad. Guys, there's our first ride on the 2018 BMW R NineT Racer. Our first ride on track, and 100% enjoyable. So happy, so happy, guys. So I've got some mods to do. I've got some mods coming up. I just picked this up last Thursday, so I've had it for just a couple days, and basically I just bike prepped it, and that was it. So we've got some stuff coming. So stay tuned, because this will basically be our kind of our next build. So for you guys S1000 guys that came over to the channel for the 2020 look, I appreciate it, and I appreciate all the love, and I really do hope you guys stick around, because there will be another 2020 BMW in my future. I just, like I had said, I don't think it was the time for me to have that bike. I don't think it was the time for BMW to bring the bike. I think BMW's got some stuff to fix on that bike. So I hope if you guys are here for the 2020, I hope you guys stick around for what we do on this crazy cafe racer. But let's put this thing down right here. So you'll see the peg here. My toe is getting caught right there, so that might have to be trimmed off. But let's take a final look at this thing, guys. Hell yeah. Tires are working decent. I'll take it. But what a fun ride that was. What a fun ride that was. The rear tire's getting a little work on. Hell yeah, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching the first ride of the 2018 R NineT Cafe Racer. We've got a lot more content to come with this. Unfortunately, our final ride will be with this, so if you guys haven't seen that, please head over and see why I got rid of the 2020 BMW. But again, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. If there's anything you want to know about the R NineT, please leave me a comment below. We answer all our comments, so enjoy the next video. We'll see you then.